This is Brittany Drost, and welcome to another opportunity to be your best self. So it's the first week in our holiday survival series where I promise to take you through the most wonderful time of the year. But if you're older than an infant, you know that sometimes the holidays are not so wonderful. So what makes the season not so wonderful at times? Well, depending on your faith, I believe that whoever you believe is responsible for these holidays did not make them intentionally to ruin your day or stress you out. But sometimes, isn't that how we feel during the holidays? It's so clear that something happens between the holiday's original intention and how you actually feel. So today's video is intended to help you manage the little things that come up so that they don't become the big things that stop you from being present and getting the most out of this holiday season. So today, we'll cover the surface of some of these items and get more in depth over the course of the weeks to come. So today, number one is family. One thing's for certain, the holidays definitely involve your family, and family is the one thing you cannot choose. So much time together can make anyone stress, especially if there's history that makes things a little bit uncomfortable. Most of us are really good at holding a grudge, right, and not letting something go. We think it makes it stronger to win, right? But the truth is, we all lose when we hold those grudges. So can you make a goal of letting something go that you have with a past family member? And can you be more present with them and enjoy that? We'll definitely cover this more in a few issues to come. Number two, food. One great thing about the holiday season is there's plenty of food and drink, right? So for those of us trying to be more mindful of our eating, how can you keep this in check but still enjoy the holiday parties, the dinners, and the social events? The number one tip I have is portioning. When you're at a cocktail party, they usually give you those little napkins, right, that you're supposed to eat food off of. Well, it fits in the palm of your hand, so that's key. So this is a great tool to figure out how much you should actually be eating. However, I don't recommend that you put your Thanksgiving food in your hand and then eat it, right? So don't give up the things that make you feel good as well, such as exercise, meditation, yoga. Just because you're eating and socializing more doesn't mean you have to give those things up. Number three, stress. Well, we all have things to prepare for, gifts, parties, food, and it can easily get us all stressed out, right? But remember, the things you're putting on this to-do list should be a want-to-do list, not a have-to-do list. This is a Jedi mind trick that I use to keep an internal locus of control, meaning that you have control over the things you put on that list, versus an external of control, which would mean you had zero control over what goes on that list. So I believe that cooking, holiday parties, gifts is definitely an internal locus of control. So treat it that way in order to mitigate your stress and enjoy the parties, the gifts, and the dinners. I'm definitely looking forward to this first upcoming holiday, Thanksgiving, and I'm going to use these tips to help myself stay present and enjoy the people around me. So see how you can implement these three tips in your holiday season now, and there'll be plenty more where this comes from in the upcoming weeks. Head on over to our blog and tell us how it went for you. Leave your comments, stories, and feedback there. Keep working, because you deserve to be your best self and live a life that you love. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.